Hey planner friends, it is simply_plan a banana here, and I am participating in the November 19th DEK Designs Ambassador Team Plan with Me. And what we're using this go round is the November Mystery Kit, and I just want to share a quick sneak peek of it with you before we get started planning. I have switched and just really fell in love with the Junior Half Disc Planner, and that is what I am going to be using for my plan with me. So let me switch this out really quickly and we will get started. But here is the die cut that came with your kit. Stunning and beautiful as always with DEK. Here are your full boxes. Here are some fashion dolls and icons, your washi and your date headers. More washi and decorative elements. Your half boxes, checklists, and flags. Some extra boxes. Here are some numbers, trackers, glitter headers, more functional boxes, and of course your decorative sheet. So with that, let's get started. You know, I'm always working to get these angles better, and I still don't feel like I have it down, but we're gonna try our best. I really appreciate you for sticking around and checking me out. If you like what you see, subscribe, hit that notification button, and you'll get to see some goodness, especially DEK goodness. As always, I start with my washi strips. So I'm going to do that right here. Any little fine tuning I will do after the video, like cutting off these ends, because I don't waste a thing that is DEK. I always find a way to come back and use it. And please read the description attached to this plan with me so that you can also see the other young ladies that are participating in the loop and go to their sites, their pages, their channels. My goodness, almost had a little boo-boo there. And follow along with them. We all appreciate you for looking and taking the time out of your day to support DEK. A little bit of a rough start there. I think I am going to use my die cut right here. Let's see. What is it today? I'm always having to move stuff around. I'm going to move that one more time. I'm trying to cover up that word notes. Third time's a charm, right? I don't want to cut the die cut too much. All right. Third time is a charm. Okay. Just checking to make sure I'm in full frame and that you can see everything. All right. Going to use this beautiful green washi up top. It is crooked. It's just one of those days. Okay, let's try this again. Straight. And I think I am going to come back and trim just a little bit because the pages are trying to stick to one another. This half disc size is new to me, and the inserts that I am using are very inexpensive. I found them on Amazon. They're called Talia. The Talia disc-bound notebook that is customizable. And I like them. You know, I really wasn't sure that I was going to like the disc-bound notebook, so I didn't want to invest too much money. Now you can see I didn't want to cut that sticker, but I did over here, the die cut rather. And what I usually do is take these somewhere, depending on what it is, you know, and use it in a different spot on my layout, getting more bang for your buck. And I may do that with that piece a little bit later. Still checking to see what y'all can see. People that do these reels and they come out perfect the first time, my hat's off to you. It's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Back to my washi. As I said, this was part of the November mystery kit for DK. They also have monthly subs. So please check both of them out. You will not be disappointed in anything that you purchase from them. Very high quality, very beautiful, very representative. Now I'm going to place my date headers, and the question is where? I think I'm going to come down below, a little below my washi. Okay. All their kits are such a great value because you always have so much left over. And I always find a way to use everything, even mixing and matching with other kits because they coordinate seamlessly. And again, who doesn't like a little beauty and glam in their planner? Did take some getting used to this layout, even though it's vertical. It doesn't have all the grid lines, I guess you would call them, or the directional lines and columns. But I kind of like it. Anything that helps me be more creative or think about being more creative, I'm down. And that's kind of what I got. But if y'all know of some great reasonable inserts that I should try, because I think I am wedded now to this layout, drop me a note in the comments. All right. Let's see. I gotta use this peppermint looking strip. It is so gorgeous. Come back and cut that later. It'll keep my page from moving around too much. So what are you guys doing in preparation for the holidays? Are you ready? This kit makes me happy and it makes me want to get ready though. I doubt this year that I'm going to put up a tree. I normally put up a tree, but as you get older, some of that stuff I don't want to do and be responsible for taking it down. My niece is too old now to con into helping me. All right. first sticker down. What is it going to be? I always like my theme, I guess you would say, right in the middle. So here we go. And again, you don't get as much space with this particular layout, but y'all know by now it doesn't stop me. Anywhere I can put a sticker, that's what I'm going to do. Put a sticker. And again, I don't know how Katie and Emily and Dawn do it, because every month it's just something beautiful from them. I hadn't decided if I was going to put my glitter headers down, but I guess I'm going to skip them up at the top. It looks like I'm going to skip them anyway, right? Okay. And I'm sure you guys have heard me say it 1,005 times. The DEK brand represents all women. It is so beautifully done. And that's one of the things that endears them to me. We all look gorgeous because we all are gorgeous. Now, I don't know if I want to use these border strips or not, or my regular glitter headers. Let's see. Somebody asked me once if I believed in white space, which I kind of don't, but I've discovered with this layout, I'm forced to put some white space in there, so it's all good. Now the question is, what is going to go here? I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. Let's see. And I love DEK because you get the immediate gratification. I don't care what you do. how bad you goof up your spread. Everything is just so beautiful. It looks beautiful immediately. Or at least that's how I feel. Sorry for not talking as much. With this new layout, I have to concentrate a little bit to decide what it is I'm going to do. It seems like this is a little bit crooked. Okay. I think right here I'm going to come back with a box. Okay, perhaps this here. Y'all know for me, whatever I do on the left-hand side of the page, I try to replicate in some way on the right-hand side. I like symmetry. Or being anal retentive, take your pick. I'm gonna lift up Weekend just a smidge to put this cutie down. I'm mildly obsessed with these half scallops. I don't know why, they're just super cute to me. Okay. Need a tracker over here, so let's see, what is it gonna be? smaller. Back over here for a second and offset this sticker as well. Still not sure what I'm going to do at the bottom yet. Something is crooked. I think it started out with my box. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for my next box. I'm going to take this up. Gonna lift this just a smidge. Okay. Still am unsure about right here, so I'm going to decorate a little bit and then maybe I can decide. Old Reliable. You know what it's going to be. Let's see. How about some snowflakes? All right, I think I'm going to call it a day because, as I stated, it doesn't take much with DEK. Everything is so beautiful. Hope we're still in frame. Let's see here. Yes. All right. Look, y'all, at how much product I have left. Gonna take one more minute and add some functional icons, perhaps, and then that'll be it for me. You can see these kits are quite forgiving. Give it one more once over. Well, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna flip this over really quickly so you can look at each page. I hope you enjoyed your time, that you'll come back again, and that you'll check out the other ladies in the loop. Let's see if I can move it up just a bit. Going the wrong way, of course. Gonna do a separate video with an up close and personal. But thank you so much for looking. Have a great evening.